It's Juliet. If you're new, welcome to the channel. I'm sure most of you are new. This is only like my second or third video. But today I want to talk about one of my physical health issues, which is POTS. So I have POTS, not this kind. POTS stands for Postural Orthostatic Tachycardia Syndrome. So when I am laying flat, my heart rate is anywhere from 70s to 80s, but then when I stand up, my heart rate goes up. So the definition of POTS would be an increase of 30 or more beats per minute upon standing that maintains that. So you might have, if you're like normal, you might have an initial spike when you stand up, but it would like level itself back out. For me, my body doesn't do that. So I like to think of POTS as like that there's like a spectrum, like just like everything, there's a spectrum. And some people with POTS pass out when they stand and they're like stuck in a wheelchair. So mine isn't quite to that extent. I have passed out from it before, but it's not something that happens often, and I'm usually able to notice the signs before it happens. So I'm going to show you what that is. So I have another health issue I'm going to talk about later, but it's also heart related, and I got this a long time ago to measure my pulse, and it also says oxygen. So this is a pulse oximeter. So they use them at like hospitals. Mine's got this from Amazon. So I'm going to show you how it works for me and what it looks like for me personally with POTS. So I can still do stuff, it's just I'm somewhat limited to how much I can do. But let me just show you what it looks like. So I'm going to start with laying down, and I'm going to show the reading while I'm laying down. And then I'm going to stand up and we'll see how the rating changes. This is an awkward angle and I'm already shaking, but I'm just going to lay down for a few minutes and then I'll put it on and get a reading as to what my resting heart rate is, and then I'll stand up and you can see what that looks like. So the top number is my oxygen, so 98 is my oxygen, 81 is my heartbeat, my pulse. So you'll kind of notice it goes up and down a lot. Also, this room is a mess. I'm kind of between places right now, so this is to keep me and my kids off the street, and everything's crammed into two tiny rooms, all of their toys and everything, so that's why this is a mess. So yeah, that's basically what happens to me. So when my heart rate goes up like that, I can feel it beating in my chest. Standing, it gets a little bit harder to breathe, not really to an extent that people would notice. Melody, that's my cat. It's enough that I am still able to hide it, but when I then go to do something like picking up toys off the floor and anything like bending down, standing back up, heat makes it a lot worse. I'm actually not sure how much worse, but I know that heat is an issue for me, so maybe, actually, let's just go try that out. It's 90 degrees outside. I have the air set to 76 in here, and I've noticed that it's been a lot harder than when I had the apartment and had like good air conditioning, that I'm only allowed to put it like 76 here. But let's go do that. Let's go see what it is sitting down in the living room here, and then go outside on the balcony, and we'll see if there's a difference there too. The lighting's probably not going to be the best in here, but I'm just going to take a minute to relax and see what it is. So this is the balcony. It's kind of like screened in, but it is hot. I'll show you the thermometer in a minute. It's 90 degrees out here right now. I'm just gonna take a minute to relax and see what it is. So it does look like the heat affects it a little bit. I was 85-ish sitting inside, and we're at 76 degrees, and then in 90 degrees it was like 100 something. I'll put the numbers in because I don't remember. But I'm just gonna take some time to clean now, but I just kind of wanted to explain one of my health issues, and I'll explain some of the other health issues in another video, and then also my mental health, because that's a mess. So if you have POTS, go ahead and comment down below, because I would like to have more friends that have the same issues, because I definitely could use support, and supporting each other I think would be a nice thing to do. Or if you don't have POTS but you think maybe you do, we can always maybe talk, join the Discord server or something. I don't know. I just think it would be cool to find other people like me. But yeah, subscribe for other content. I do a lot of random stuff on this channel, so hopefully I'll see you around. Bye.